Good day, campers. Today's project is we're going to replace the regulator / auto switchover valve in a fifth wheel RV. The original valve is in here. It mounts using these 4 attach points in the back. They are not tapped, but the screws that go in there are fluted so that they can tap their own hole. So I will be removing this valve, replacing it with this one. I will probably have to move the mounting bracket because they're different valves. So the first step, of course, is to turn off all the gas. I will remove this tank and then remove the old valve. So the next step is to remove 2 gas lines. We're going to remove this one and we're going to remove this one. Then take the regulator out and we can swap this line from the old regulator to the new. This fitting uses a 1/2 inch open end wrench. This fitting will use an 11/16 or a very good crescent wrench. So I've removed both the lower fitting and the side fitting. Because this is a 90-degree, I'll do that once I've taken it out. Next step is to remove these 4 screws, 2 on each side. So the old regulator has been removed. We will have to remove this fitting and then move this hose over to here. Be sure to use the correct plumber's tape. It will be yellow Teflon tape. Depending on your application, there is a universal bracket available on Amazon that mounts using the bottom attach point for the propane line going to the main power in the coach. My particular manufacturer used these 2 angle brackets which attach to the 4 points I was talking about earlier. That mounts the regulator a little bit closer to the wall, gives you more room to run propane lines. I will link to both the regulator and this universal valve or universal bracket in the description of this video. Now that the new regulator is back in, all the fittings are tight, I will reinstall the propane tank from this side and check for leaks. Bear in mind that these regulators are not all the same. The mounting attach points are different. The space where they mount inside your camper will be different. So you may have to get creative with your mounting. In my case, I actually had to cut out part of this mounting bracket so that it would fit. In my particular case, this hose is very, very short. No extra room in it, so my regulator had to be in a specific location. Your installation may be different. That completes the removal and replacement of the propane regulator auto switch valve. This is not a super simple task. You may have to get a little creative when mounting the new bracket. This is all low pressure system, so leaks are very, very unlikely as long as you're careful. Everything's reinstalled. I've used my soapy water to check all of my fittings, and nothing is leaking. As always, thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.